Hey, 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 it's another Snark Attack day, and today we did a live show on Art Joy is Sharing. Chelsea and I decided to use some stamps and some inks and, things that we're real familiar with. We both started out our crafting as adults doing a lot of stamping, and one of my favorites are these Distress Oxide inks. So I'm using those for my background, and I've chosen three colors. I have, what did I use? Fossilized amber, I think the picked pistachio, and salty ocean for my background. And then I got the wise idea. I was going to try using a spray to see if a color spray would oxidize. Well, I forgot about the spray that I chose being a opaque one. Yeah, not the best choice. I should have done it with something that was translucent, and then it might have oxidized. But you can try these things out on your own. You know me, I fly by the seat of my pants, and it doesn't matter, if I've done something like this before. I'll try it on a live show just to show you guys what the results are. Because, yeah, uh, we're all into art play and trying things out and seeing what it does. And that's what an art journal's about. It's strictly playtime. And if you're wondering about the snarkiness of this month, we are using snarky quotes because everybody needs a good laugh this month. I'm telling you, it's been a long year and an even longer month, and I don't think next month is going to get a whole lot better. So, I worry about people in seasonal depression and stuff anyway. It's gotten cold here. The days are getting shorter. Uh, yeah, I need something bright, cheerful, snarky, and something that's going to make me laugh. So I'm going to get started. I thought I would use these artist tiles, but I changed my mind. I have some extra pages out of another journal, which are out of the same card that are in this particular journal. This is one of those Ranger journals from Diane Reevely. They're just small. What do they measure? I think they're about maybe 4, maybe 3. Let me get a ruler here. Um, a page on these measures, yeah, 4 by 8. So, it's an 8 by 8 square when you open it up for a double page spread. And otherwise it's 4 by 8. And, that's just right when we're sharing the screen and doing something together on live show on our Joyous Sharing channel. If you don't know about that channel, go check it out. It's in all that stuff is in my links down below. My description box has links to a lot of things for you. So, like if you're interested in some of the products that I use, you can go look at Amazon, and I've got things broken down in categories on Amazon for you. Or, if you need to know about different discounts or things that I've got, go check out my web page. It's pegarobinson.com. And I have links there to things that I have affiliate links with. And, there's affiliate links down below. Like if you go shopping at Arteza. And I think Arteza has some good deals coming up this next month. I think I saw something where they're going to have a few things 20% off. I should look that up and let you know for sure. But yeah, check it out. So Shell and I were talking about just scribbling. And yeah, I did this page the other day, and I was feeling her. I was saying, yeah, I really felt just like what you were feeling, like getting out those pencils and just scribbling on my page. So I did that briefly. So if you happen to go over to Arteza, they have weekly deals too, and right now they have a 3-pack of watercolor in a spiral book, which I think is a pretty cool thing. It's 5.5 by 8.5 3-pack for 19.98, which is a really good savings. I've had some of these watercolor books, and they're not bad for the price. But I mean, that's not the only thing they have. They have canvases and uh, lots of different things on sale right now, just as weekly deals. So check them out on a regular basis because you may need some acrylic pads or you may need some canvases. They've got a pack of 14 canvases for $17.98. It's worth a stop, right? It's worth reminding yourself to go check things out. So I have these fun stamps from, who are they from? I'm losing it. Paper Artsy. Paper Artsy is another company I really enjoy. They're based in the UK, and they have a number of different designers that I really like. But I have some butterflies and flowers, and yeah, that's what I'm feeling like today. Shell's doing birdies, I'm doing butterflies and flowers. We might switch off tomorrow, who knows? So I'm stamping these out with my black archival ink, and I'm going to heat set that ink so that I'm not smearing it all over. And I'm going to end up coloring these images after I cut them out, which is a very long process. So I will try to speed that up so you don't have to watch that. I fill water reservoir brushes with ink, and I have a whole set of those. And you can do this too. I want to get some more of those water reservoir and actually do some in uh, India ink, and have some colorful India ink brushes to work with too. But I'm busy playing right now. I don't have time to make myself more work. So let's speed this up a little bit and then I'll be back. There, that wasn't so bad, was it? I got my pieces cut out and I'm ready to move on. We're just talking about different paints right now. We were talking about Paper Artsy, and they have this fresco paint that I absolutely adore. So if you're thinking about any of that, I recommend it. It's one of those things I really like. And I'm just using one of my favorite pens. Can't tell if that, I think that was a Posca. Yeah, I think that was a Posca pen, which is a paint-filled pen. And I'm also using the Posca to do some filling in with. I'm using two different colors. I've got one that's got a little glitter in it, which is the green, and yellow, and I'm blending them out with a water reservoir brush. These are brushes that have water inside the reservoir, so it acts like a watercolor brush. And I'm just getting those leaves colored in. I'm going to add some grass down at the bottom. You got to anchor your plants in the ground, right? So I'm adding some grass in the ground, and then I will move on to coloring. Now, I'm using those water reservoir brushes, like I said, that I fill with Diane Reevely ink. And there they are. Real quick, easy way of doing some watercolor in a nice, bright, vibrant color. One of the things about working in my journal like this, if I want bright color, I go towards the inks. If I want something more muted, I will use watercolor. And, you know, if you want a darker or more intense watercolor, many times you have to add multiple layers. I don't have time for multiple layers today, so I've just gone to these pens that are filled with ink, and I'm getting the desired results. Now I'm doing a little blending. I'm using some yellow and orange and fuchsia, and just blending out on the leaves of my, that was the inks that I filled them with, just in case you didn't know. And if you're interested in them, follow my links over to Amazon and look at inks, because I'm pretty sure I've got a whole bunch of them in that category over on Amazon. Then you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, so gonna finish this coloring and get a couple of snarky quotes. I'm doing this because it's a double page spread. I'm doing this as 2 days because I have some things to do tomorrow. I've got a guy coming that's supposed to be doing some rototilling for me and some other things, and I just don't know if I'm going to get around to doing another page. And since I'm spending an hour and a half plus the time to do the quick video for you today, I figure I can take a day tomorrow and do the other things that I need to do. So I'm breaking this double page spread up into 2 days, and you can do that. You know, we're only asking that you practice journaling every day, and I don't care if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 2 hours. You know, it's up to you how much time you want to spend at this. But the more time you spend at it, the better you're going to be. The more you're going to enjoy it, the more you're going to learn about the products that you own and use the products that you own. You know, because part of it when I do journaling is to get things out that I don't have out very often and use them. Like, it's probably been a year since I used these brushes, and I really need to get them out and use them more often. I've been using a lot of my quick things like the Pit pens and the colored crayons and woody pencils, you know, things that don't always come out of my arsenal because, you know, I enjoy things paint-wise so much. I've got a canvas behind me I started this month, and, you know, that will be a paint project, but this is simply ink and stamps and snarky quotes, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's start moving on.